Okay, so these are the colors that I selected for today, and I'm gonna read them for you. Quinacridone Gold Hue. It is like a sienna color. Pretty sienna color. Then we're gonna have some yellow, and this yellow is called Cadmium Yellow Hue. Yellow Green Light. Cobalt Teal Hue, and you can use titanium white from Premium, but I don't have any, so I'm gonna use what I have left of this titanium white from Americana. You can intermix the Americana with these Premium paints. I love the Premium paints. They're fabulous. They're great for this technique. You don't need to add any water. Just add the Floetrol and they work perfect. So let's, the Floetrol plus, we're gonna use two different type of lubricants. They are both oils. This one, and they both have silicone. This one has dimethiconol, which is a derivative from dimethicone, and this one is called FX Silk Drops, and it's for the hair. And this one is called Treadmill Lubricant, 100%. I always put the links at the end with the description. I put the name of the colors and the links to any products. I have a small profit that I get from Amazon, very tiny profit from Amazon. And I hope you can use the links if you're gonna buy the product from them. One more thing is that we open a Facebook page, Fluid Acrylics Pourings, and I'm gonna put the name in the video, Fluid Acrylics Pouring. And in there we share a lot of tips, and most of the questions that you ask me on the videos, I share them in there. So let's get started with this project, and we're gonna use a 10 by 10 canvas. So a lot of people ask me, why do you get the sales? Let me tell you, there's many factors, and the first factor is the type of paint that you use. So I can give you my recipe, but my recipe applies to these Premium paints. It might not apply to the other paints that you're using. These paints are fabulous. They have a luster when they dry, and you don't need to add water. They're very pigmented, and you just have to put the color plus the same amount of Floetrol. So you're gonna put the paints plus the same amount of Floetrol. The other thing that's gonna help you bring those sales is the lubricant that you're gonna add. And many people use mixes many type of lubricant. I'm using this too because I am getting very good results, and I'm using Floetrol because I'm getting good results. But other people use other lubricants and they also get good results. There are many, other pouring mediums. There are many pouring mediums available, so you can try the other that the other artists are using, and whatever works better for you. So this is my method. I'm gonna apply the lubricant to the main colors and not to the white. And I'm going to create another color with the white and the yellow. I'm gonna create like a sunny color, like a warm color, like a warm white color is the proper name. So I'm gonna take the white the amount that I want. I always use more white. I'm almost out of white now, so maybe this will be my last painting for the day. Anyway, since this will be my white and this will be my warm white, I'm gonna add a tiny bit of this yellow. That was probably too much, we'll see. Yeah, that was probably too much, but we're gonna use that because we're out of white. So I wanna have a warm coloring here. And I don't think I want white separate. So this will be the, I mean yellow. I don't want to have yellow separated in this composition, probably just in here. Okay, so this will be small amount of yellow. Now I need to put these other colors. The turquoise, this is one of my favorite colors, Cobalt Teal Hue. You can tell how much I like it. It's almost gone. I'm gonna do like this. Okay. And I'm gonna put the green. The green, and I'm gonna put the sienna color. There you go. So now I'm gonna add the Floetrol. I'm gonna mix it. I don't know if you mix it right before you pour it, I think you get better results. And if you do fresh paints, I think you also get better results if the paints are fresh. And I am making so many paintings a day that I'm using this Floetrol like crazy, because this is so much fun and it's so easy to do that you can make many paintings a day. So let me find another Floetrol and put it in there. Blend it and open it. There's more in here, so I'm gonna put more. Okay, so we are now going to mix this before we put the lubricant. We have to mix this. And I reuse all my sticks. See, they have paint because I reuse them. Okay, so I'm going to, and I'm doing all this on camera because people are requesting me to do it on camera. But you can fast forward if you don't want to see this section. Okay, you see, they're instantly perfect. Great paints, great colors. They're very vibrant. The colors are very vibrant. They dry the same vibrancy, with the same vibrancy as I showed you at the beginning of the video. I show you some of the paintings. 2 of them were asked by some of my subscribers in YouTube. They asked to see those 2 paintings. They wanted to see if they really dry the same way that they look on the videos. And they do. They do with this type of painting. And the Floetrol does not change the color. It does not. It does not take out the vibrancy from the paints. It does not. And I will also ask you to subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. And please watch all the previous videos. You'll see many experiments that I have been doing and probably answer some of your questions. Even if you don't like the project that is shown in the video, you may learn from the different videos. And I live in the United States. I am originally from Puerto Rico, and I live in Florida. And these paints, these wonderful paints, were provided by DecoArt. DecoArt provided the paints. And I am promoting them not because they provided them, but because they're fabulous. And I have tried them. I have done other paintings that are not this type of painting with these. I usually paint realistic paintings in acrylics, colored pencils, and oils. You can visit my, when you go to Facebook, you can see my timeline and you can see other paintings that I have done that are not fluid acrylics and are more toward the realistic side. Okay, so I am mixing very well these colors. Make sure you go on the sides. I have so many videos already recorded and I have not been able to show you all of them. So if you subscribe to the channel, you keep checking when I put more. And I have put in a lot this week because I am on vacation. But probably when I start working on Monday, probably I won't be able to continue putting them every day. Okay, so one more. And this is the hardest part of this painting. Just because you have to have muscles to do this. Also, I have noticed that the consistency of this painting is very good for this. You see, you don't need to add water. When you add water, you dilute the painting. So some paintings that other artists may be using, they are thicker, and then you have to add water and dilute the paint. But with these ones, I have noticed that you don't have to add any water. If you use the Floetrol, same amount of Floetrol and same amount of paint, you will not have to add water. Okay, so these are the colors that we have. And I think I'm gonna add, because I wanted it a darker coloring here, I think I'm gonna find that color that we have mixed before, the dark brown. I don't know if I have any left. Okay, here it is. It's Americana premium paint, and it's burnt umber plus a touch of Pyrrole Red plus a touch of Cadmium Orange Hue plus French Ultramarine, plus Ultramarine Blue. You see, I am an oil artist, so the name for oil artist is French Ultramarine Blue, but in here it's called only Ultramarine Blue. So we're gonna add that brown too. Okay, so we are ready now to start pouring. And I wasted too much paint on my last pour. So I think let me see, I'm gonna find a 10 ounces cup and try not to fill it to the top, okay? I will be right back. I heard some of you saying, she has not put the silicone. I can hear you. No. So let's put 1 drop of the lubricant, the treadmill. 1 drop, 1 drop, 1 drop, 1 drop. Should we put it in the brown? Yeah, let's put it in the brown. Okay, so we're all gonna also add the SFX silk. Okay, there you go. And now another important thing is, and I didn't put this on here, right? That's okay. There. Okay, so we're going to mix, but see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. That's it. Put away the silicone, put away the oil, and now we're gonna start pouring. Gonna start with the blue because I want this mainly blue. So blue. See, gonna stop it for a second. I'm gonna bring something. Okay, sorry for that. So green. Maybe let's put a tiny bit of this yellow in there, and the green, and the red, the orange, and the brown. Let's put the white from high. I have heard a lot of people that saying that it's good to put it from high. Let's put the turquoise from high. And I like what is happening already. And the from high, the orange color. And I'm doing it without thinking, just grabbing color and put it in here. And white. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think this is enough. I'm gonna save these paints for the next painting. I'm gonna stop and bring my canvas and we'll be right back. Putting a piece of watercolor paper in there and my canvas, and I do intend to do other types of pours, but I don't know why I like this too much, and I did others on some of my videos, but for now we're testing different colors, and I don't want to change the way we do things, just the colors, so that you can see other color combinations and see how this works. And once we are very, very good at the flick cup, then we're gonna move to others. Okay, so you have to leave that going down for a little while. And this is a large canvas and I probably didn't feel it too much, but we'll see. So I'm going to pull up and down. Wow, that's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. I'm gonna bring the heat. I think this is gonna be very pretty. Very, very pretty. So we have to be very careful when we apply the heat. Because one time I was not careful and I overheated my piece. After I apply some heat in here, I'm going to tilt it. But first, I apply heat, and we're gonna test the torch, but not today. I got one for my birthday, that was yesterday, but I want to be familiar with it first. So I'm gonna tilt very, very slowly. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, I don't wanna lose the colors that I have on both corners. And somebody told me, why didn't I put color on the corners first? And I was going to, and I didn't. If you put colors on the corners, then when you do this, it will flow that way. And that's gonna be my intention, but I didn't do it. So I may put another bit of color in here because I don't want to lose what I have. The green, the blue, the yellow, and the orange. And I'm going to give it a small swirl. Just to help this navigate that way. It's not that I want that color in there. It will help this move that way. You see? Because I want to have the beautiful thing that I have in here and not this. Because when you put this, it never comes the same. So that's why I prefer the flip cup. It's always prettier than the one when you pour this way. Okay? Helping this move that way. Let's bring it back because I didn't want to lose it. And stop. Stop when it is at the edge, you stop and you bring it back because I want to bring those orangey colors back. This is so pretty. It's more toward the green area, but that's okay. I want to do another one and put more of the orange because I think it was pretty with the orange. So now at this stage, I just will go and check any edges that need filling and I will fill the edges. But this is the way that it's going to stay. Thank you for watching. Come back for more and thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you for watching until the end. Take care.